Sometimes the best intentions lead to the worst discoveries. What started as a heartfelt surprise trip to Los Angeles with my children turned into a nightmare I never saw coming. One hotel door, one moment of truth, and 17 years of marriage suddenly hung in the balance. They say what happens in hotel rooms stays there, but some secrets refuse to stay hidden. My name is Michael Anderson, M to my friends. I'm 50 years old, married to my wife Rebecca for almost 20 years, and father to two amazing kids. Curtis, 15, already taller than me and growing faster than I can keep up. And Sophie, 10, my little girl who still believes her dad hangs the moon. That Wednesday morning began like any other during a Rebecca's business trips. Me juggling breakfast, backpacks, and chaos before school. Curtis buried in his phone, Sophie poking at her cereal, me gulping coffee like it was oxygen. Rebecca had been gone for 3 days on a consulting job in Los Angeles, with 4 more to go, a full week, longer than her usual trips. We were all feeling it. I missed her, really missed her, so I decided to do something spontaneous. While watching Sophie swirl her Cheerios, the idea hit me like lightning. "What if we fly to see Mom this weekend?" I said. Her eyes lit up instantly. "Really? To surprise her?" Curtis even looked up from his phone, a miracle in itself. "That'd actually be cool," he said. That was teenage language for jumping with excitement. By noon, I'd cleared my Friday at work, arranged for the kids to miss school, and booked 3 flights to Los Angeles. I couldn't wait to see Rebecca's face, the shock, the joy, maybe even happy tears. That night, I tried calling her to hint something small. It went straight to voicemail. Not unusual, but the silence stung. I sent a text. "Miss you. The kids can't wait for you to come home. Love you." No reply. Packing later that evening, I tried her again. Still nothing. A tiny knot formed in my stomach, one I didn't recognize yet as the start of everything unraveling. Still, I told myself she was busy. The LA conference scene could be demanding. Rebecca was a shark in high heels, driven, magnetic, always on the move. When I tucked Sophie in that night, she whispered, "Do you think Mommy will cry when she sees us?" I said, "Maybe. This might be the best surprise ever." If only I'd known how wrong I was. The flight to LA was short but tense. Curtis zoned out with his headphones, while Sophie talked nonstop about hugging her mom. I checked my phone, again and again. No response from Rebecca. "Dad, you're looking at your phone like it owes you money," Curtis said dryly. "Just making sure our rental's ready," I lied. When we landed at LAX, the city glowed beneath us, all glitter and warmth. The perfect place for a reunion. I tried calling again. This time it rang, but no answer. By the time we reached the Hilton downtown, it was past 8. The marble lobby shimmered under gold lights. Sophie gasped, "Mom's hotel is fancy." "She works hard," I said, smiling tightly. "Let's surprise her." I left the kids on a couch near the fountain. "Stay here, I'll check us in." The receptionist, young and cheerful, greeted me. "Welcome, sir. How can I help?" "I'm looking for my wife, Rebecca Anderson. She's a guest here." She typed for a few seconds. "Yes, Mrs. Anderson is here. Would you like me to ring her room?" "Please." She dialed, waited. No answer. "Could you try again?" Again. Silence. "I'm sorry, sir. Still no answer. Would you like to leave a message?" "No," I said, forcing a polite smile. "We're actually surprising her." As she prepared our check-in, her expression flickered. Mrs. Anderson's reservation shows 2 guests. Would that be correct?" My heart skipped. 2 guests? She hesitated. "Yes, it lists a +1 on the booking." The world seemed to tilt. "Oh, probably a colleague, shared cost or something." She nodded, but I saw doubt in her eyes. I took our keys, smiled at the kids, and led them to our floor. "Did you find Mom?" Sophie chirped. "Not yet, sweetheart." Let's freshen up first. As they unpacked, I slipped quietly down the hall toward room 718, Rebecca's room. I knocked once. Silence. Again, harder. Still nothing, except faint music and muffled laughter inside. My stomach twisted. I texted, "I'm outside your hotel room door. Open up." The sound inside stopped. After a few long seconds, the door creaked open. Rebecca stood there, hair messy, wearing a hotel robe, flushed. Behind her, a man's voice asked, "Becca, everything okay?" My blood ran cold. "Jason, what are you doing here?" she hissed, stepping into the hallway, trying to close the door. "Surprise," I said, flatly. "The kids and I thought we'd visit." Her eyes widened. "The kids are here?" "In our room. Down the hall." Then he appeared, tall, mid-40s, shirt half-buttoned. "Becca, who's this?" "Who the hell are you?" I demanded. He froze. "I'm Trevor from the Chicago office. I didn't know she was married." The words slammed into me like a truck. Rebecca's face fell. "Mike, please, not here." But it was too late. Everything was already broken. I walked back down the hall like a ghost, every step heavier than the last. How do you tell your kids their mother isn't who they think she is? When Sophie saw me, she jumped up. "Daddy, did you find her?" "She'll be here soon," I said, barely breathing. A few minutes later, Rebecca walked in, dressed up again, calm as if nothing happened. Sophie squealed, "Mommy!" and ran into her arms. Rebecca smiled, eyes pleading with me. "Play along!" Curtis just watched, reading everything in my face. He didn't say a word. Later, as we walked along Santa Monica Pier, Sophie skipping ahead, Curtis leaned close and asked quietly, "She's cheating, isn't she?" I hesitated, my heart breaking. "Yes," I said finally. "She is." He nodded. Not surprised, just sad. "Then we'll be okay, Dad. You, me, and Sophie. We'll be okay." And somehow, I believed him. Because sometimes, the truth doesn't destroy you. It sets you free. Even if freedom hurts. If you've ever been betrayed or faced heartbreak, you're not alone. Subscribe to Cheating Secrets for real stories of love, betrayal, and resilience. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss a story that could change the way you see relationships.